This is a training video for the Terra Laser Photon 1 tent. The training split into 3 sections. First of all, we're going to look at brief details about the tent, then look at its use and the types of user that the tent would be suitable for, and finally key features of the tent. In section 1, we're going to look at brief details about the Laser Photon 1 tent. The Laser Photon is the definitive one-person tent for lightweight travel and events. It has one main pole across the inner and a low wind profile shape. The Laser Photon 1 sleeps one person, or 2 at a squeeze for short duration races and mountain marathons. The Laser Photon 1 weighs 720 grams. This weight includes the tent, poles, pegs and tent bags, etc., but excludes items such as the owner's manual, repair kit and the waterproof cover for the pole sleeve and zips, which also come with the tent. To summarise section 1, brief details about the Laser Photon tent. It's the definitive one-person tent for lightweight travel and events. It has one main pole across the inner and sleeps one person or 2 at a squeeze for short duration events. Its weight is 720 grams. In section 2, we're going to look at use of the Laser Photon 1 tent. The target user for the tent is the traveller or adventure athlete looking for the lightest weight kit. The tent's suitable for adventure racing and mountain marathons, and for medium duration backpacking trips. For longer trips, individuals may prefer a larger tent with more space for greater comfort. A better option may also be another tent from our range with more durable fabrics. The Laser Photon 1 tent is suitable for 3-season use. That's spring, summer and autumn weather conditions. The tent is suitable for wild camping as well as campsite use. And the Laser Photon is quick to pitch. summarise Section 2, Use of the Laser Photon 1 tent. The tent's designed for the traveller or adventure athlete looking for the lightest kit and suitable for adventure racing, mountain marathons and medium duration backpacking trips. It sleeps one or two to squeeze for overnight events and is suitable for 3-season camping, so spring, summer, autumn weather conditions, and can be used for wild camping as well as pitching on a campsite. In Section 3 we're going to look at features of the Laser Photon 1 tent. The tent has alloy poles, and alloy poles are stronger, lighter and easier to use than glass fibre poles. The tent has one main pole over the inner. There is also an alloy pole at each end of the tent, and these fold in half to reduce pack length. The tent uses 1 gram titanium pegs. The Laser Photon 1 tent is cleverly designed so there is only one seam over the inner. As the seams on this tent cannot be sealed, we provide a separate waterproof cover to protect the seam and zip. The seams at each end of the tent are not over the inner, so the inner is kept dry. The Laser Photon 1 tent has reflective guy lines and reflective binding around the pole sleeve for better visibility in torchlight. The inner has a half midge-proof mesh door to help with ventilation. Laser Photon 1 has a silicone coated nylon ripstop fly sheet and a ripstop nylon ground sheet. Ripstop fabric helps prevent a tear from spreading better than a plain weave fabric in the event that the tent suffers damage. The tent pitches as one. This is where the inner is already attached to the fly sheet and has the advantage of the inner staying dry if you're pitching the tent in the wet. To summarise Section 3, features about the Laser Photon 1 tent. The tent has alloy poles which are stronger, lighter and easier to use than glass fibre poles. The tent has 1 gram titanium pegs. It's cleverly designed so there is only one seam over the inner, and we provide a separate waterproof cover to protect the seam and zip. The tent has reflective guy lines and pole sleeve tabs for better visibility in torchlight. And the inner door is half midge-proof mesh to help with ventilation. The fly sheet and ground sheet are nylon ripstop, and the tent pitches as one. Here's a final recap of the 3 areas that we've looked at in this training session.